My goodness me, that's usually reserved for after the fight.
Obey my commands at all times. Protect that sense todo el tiempo. Cuidado con la cabeza y los golpes para abajo. Watch the heads inside, watch the low blows. Good luck. Touch gloves and turn to your corners.
Some people have rabbit's feet.
Alexis Perez came into the ring smiling all the way down the aisle, smiling in the ring even as he was introduced and met at mid-ring with Miguel Angel Gonzalez. Probably smiling because he can't believe the opportunity he's getting here, but will he be smiling a few minutes from now?
Well, he does seem relaxed and seems to be taking in the moment, and now we'll see how the next few moments go for it. Perez in the red trunks and Gonzalez in the black.
Perez comes out early exhibiting a pretty quick left hand. It's a good little stick that he's got there, and he gets it out pretty sharply.
Gonzalez himself with a very quick and very strong jab.
Perez started off great in his career, 18-1-1, but he's turned into the journeyman kind of status. His last fight, he fought against John Molina. He lasted 8 rounds against John Molina. Against another world champion, Ed Hobson, a former champion, I should say. He went the distance.
Quick hands from Gonzalez. Gonzalez is a guy who just carries himself with a very quiet confidence. The kind of guy who walks into a room and you just have a sense it's all business with him. He knows what he's doing. He knows what it's all about. He's a pro. Reaching right hand from Perez.
Well, that left hook to the liver, that's going to hurt. There it goes.
Well, I tell you, Perez is impressive here in the early going, though. He's showing a very good left hand.
Good hand speed.
Miguel Angel has very good offensive skills. You're seeing some of that jab right now that he's got. You know, he does tend to get hit, though. I mean, he is there to be hit, Miguel Angel. Now he's getting his jab working to some good effect. Gonzalez.
5 left hands.
Whoa.
This kid's a complete fighter. He does it all.
Body shot in the left of the head. Well executed. You know, you look at a guy like Perez, and the guy does have some skills. Just kind of been led in the wrong direction by the wrong people.
Well, he's spun some wild tales about his ex-manager and about whether he really fought full out in the fights that he lost.
And down he goes with a quick right hand. That was a no-nonsense punch.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're right.
At the bell, and that was just a crashing punch and dropped Perez. I don't think Perez was really seriously hurt, but certainly did get his attention.
Yeah, and I'm sure very discouraging, too, because I thought he'd done pretty well until that point. We'll take a look at it. Miguel Angel, as we said, is a very good offensive fighter. He gets a left on the top of the head there, and no problem. But look at that counter punch. He threw that left hand and left it out there lazily. Perez did, and Miguel made him pay for it.
But I like his way when he took the left hand, then you see Gonzalez lean back a little bit, then pivot off the back foot, wham. And those left hooks to the underneath to the liver, those hurt. And they set up shots like that.
He is now the #1 ranked contender of the WBC in the 140-pound class.
Round number 2, and Gonzalez ending the first round with a flourish as that quick right hand dropped Perez after Perez had been rather effective. I'm not sure he was winning the fight, but he was competitive.
Remember, Miguel Angel Gonzalez, 44 fights in his career, has lost only to Oscar De La Hoya, and that on a decision. And it was, in fact, Gonzalez who was doing better at the end of the fight than was De La Hoya.
And, of course, the draw with Chavez, and a very controversial draw at that. Gotta like his hand speed.
Very workmanlike performance now by Miguel Angel. He's landing with all of these punches. Very accurate and, frankly, very sharp here tonight.
Yeah, and you have to say he's at least got a live body in front of him. I think it's a very good tune-up fight for him.
Good fight, and what they got a kid that's got guts. He's going to keep coming. He's going to get outgunned probably, but the Perez will make him fight. He can wing with that right hand. Doesn't get there, but he wings with it.
He's pretty quick, too. He seems to have some snap in his punches.
And I'll tell you one thing, that left hook to the body that Perez just landed, he dug that baby in there.
Yeah, that was a good shot. Now, Perez, even if he loses this fight, showcases himself pretty well. I mean, this guy's going to get other fights. There's a combination to the head.
He turns over the left hook very well. He makes it into a short, compact hook, and it's a very crisp punch.
You got like a guy like this. He comes in against a champion like Gonzalez and says, bring it. Come on with it, baby. He gets out there.
Well, you really can't see how he did run up a record of 18-1-1. Meantime, he's in there with a guy who's just in another league.
Yeah, it's like the minor leagues playing the major league. Triple A been the big time.
There's a good right hand again by Gonzalez.
Judging from what we're seeing so far, Miguel Angel is going to be a handful for either Costazoo or Rafael Ruelas.
I think so. That is the fight that's out there, of course, for him. Double left hand again.
As in round one, Perez does well in the first half of the round, and then Gonzalez takes over.
Good body shot, almost doubled Perez up. Perez comes right back. So again, an effective round for Miguel Angel Gonzalez as he hurts Perez at the end of round 2. Round 3, and Perez comes out seemingly none the worse for wear, even though he did take a pretty good shot at the end of the second round from Gonzalez. By and large, though, very good showing for Perez in there against one of the best in the world in this division. Maybe the best. Here are the numbers, and very lopsided, of course, for Gonzalez. But I thought Perez actually, I would have thought he'd have been a little bit more effective.
Yeah, I liked Gonzalez 10-9 in that round, 10-8 in the round before. But Perez is making him stake. He's making it. It's a good fight for him. Perez a tough kid.
He's a kid who was born in Havana, came to the United States at the age of 2. Was known as El Cubanito, the little Cuban.
As we said earlier, he'd been on his own since the age of 15. Had a baby at 17. Not he personally.
He's getting whacked now pretty good.
Yeah, target practice right now for Gonzalez. A guy though, Rich, like Perez, and get him a trainer who's really a knowledgeable guy and put him in the gym for a few months, bring him back against somebody that's a little bit more in his own class, and who knows.
Yeah, a guy like this might have had a chance to advance with proper management, because he does have some natural physical skills.
Taking a beating right now, however.
This has been very methodical, very workmanlike, but an extreme showcase for Miguel Angel Gonzalez, who's showing a lot of different punches, different angles, uppercuts, hooks, jabs when he has to.
You know, you're right, Barry and Rich, the kid, if he had good training, but you gotta have character too. That you can't teach.
That is a barrage of unanswered punches from Miguel Angel Gonzalez.
You think Miguel Angel likes that left hook? He must have thrown 10 or 15 left hooks there in a row.
Yeah, he does. He uses it like a surgeon's scalpel. He ain't good with it.
Watch your heads, watch your heads.
So we head for the end of round number 3, and again, the teacher administering a lesson to the student. In the corner of Miguel Angel Gonzalez, and Ray Torres once more to interpret. Very difficult to hear in that corner.
Okay, I want all the body, all the shots to be perfect now. You gotta throw that left hook to the body. You gotta throw that uppercut right in the middle. Come up with it. Breathe deeply. And don't forget now, make sure you bring that uppercut right in the center, right in the middle.
So we start the 4th round, and let's see if he heeds the advice of Abel Sanchez. Here are the numbers, and again, very lopsided as you might expect in this fight. But again, I think those numbers are a little bit misleading for Perez because he's battled it.
I scored that 10-9. You can make a case for a 10-8, but the 10-9, the kid's hanging in there, but he's getting the shellacking.
Still looks pretty steady on his feet, Perez. But if you're seeing a champion, basically, in Miguel Angel Gonzalez, who knows how to dissect an opponent, see what he's got, and then just break him down little by little.
Parries those punches too out there.
Right there, you saw him picking punches right out of midair.
Let him go, let's go, let's go.
Perez was landing quite a few shots in the first round and a half or so, but most of his punches are hitting air now.
Cranked that body shot, but getting outgunned about 10-1 here. Gonzalez has not thrown that uppercut yet in this round. And there's Perez with a couple of left hands. Straight right hand. And another brilliant combination. Very accurate. Quick right hand right on the chin.
Perez with southpaw.
Not trying anything now.
Yeah.
A little something different. Just at least to give Gonzalez a different look and hope for some different results, but he's not finding him because Gonzalez knows how to attack a southpaw with the straight right hand.
Perez still in there battling. Having a little bit of success with the southpaw style and staying with it.
Watch, he throws that jab out there. A lot of times Gonzalez just takes it right in his glove.
Let's go, get off the head. Punch your way out, punch your way out. Get off his head.
Well, Alexis Perez will live to fight another round. In the corner of Azuma Nelson as they get themselves fired up for our main event. Azuma Nelson in the 4th of a series with Jesse James Leija.
This is not unusual. He'll take a lot of those percussionists, musicians right up into the ring with him. It's one of the more colorful ring walks and ring entrances of any fighter in the world.
And we, of course, have that to look forward to. And Jesse James Leija will not be outdone either, I don't believe, in the noise department.
He'll bring his gunslingers in.
That's
there
right.
with him.
But the man at peace in the center of the storm is that man, Azuma Nelson.
Seconds out. Seconds out.
Kind of quiet out here, isn't it? Round 5. Miguel Angel Gonzalez in the black trunks and a game Alexis Perez in the red. Little cut now over the right eye. In fact, it might be more than a little cut of Perez.
Yeah, it's not too bad of a place, but it's better than more than a little cut.
Perez going to continue to fight left-handed here. He felt he had a little bit of success, at least, in that last round with the southpaw style. But Miguel Angel looks to be coming a little quicker now and looking more to attack it rather than just look at it in this round.
Good body shot. And that cut getting worse by the moment.
Miguel Angel is a guy who knows how to vary his attack. And whereas most Mexican fighters utilize the left hook to the body, Miguel Angel really has a beautiful right hand to the body that he uses consistently.
Oh, what a quick right hand that was.
Well, you better throw the right hand to the body if the guy goes southpaw. He hit the hook on the elbow. The right hand underneath like he's throwing it up your head.
He really does dig that right hand.
He digs it in there.
Very quick to come upstairs after the shot to the body, too.
He triple, quadruple hook.
Now Perez better show something here that he can at least punch back. Nothing's happening for Perez right now except taking a beating.
That's it.
Yeah. Good call.
Yeah, well stopped.
Good call.
Man was not defending himself.
Referee did a great job. The referee did a great job in that fight. He kept off the way, let the fight go, but this kid was getting shellacked. He couldn't win, was way behind, was cut. Good call.
So a good workout for Miguel Angel Gonzalez as he scores a convincing victory over a dead game opponent, Alexis Perez. He just didn't have enough to bring to this dance.
Gonzalez fight, here's how it went. Totally one-sided as Gonzalez's combinations were devastating. 64% of his 208 or 64% of his 449 punches landed. That's 287 hits to the body of Alexis Perez fighting out of Miami. He was a very good opponent tonight, and now we await the decision, which is to come right now from Michael Buffer in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ruben Carrion calls a halt to this bout at 1 minute 45 seconds of round number 5. The winner by TKO victory, Miguel Angel Gonzalez.
Looks like Hernandez has a deal with the San Francisco 49ers as we go down to Sean O'Grady, who's in the ring. Sean?
I'm talking Miguel Angel Gonzalez. Abel Sanchez is going to help me interpret Miguel. Abel. Yeah, Miguel. You know, well, still some last-minute preparations for the interview, the tough part of the night. It looked as though you were ready to take him out in the first round, but did you step back to get a few more rounds, a little more boxing?
Pareció que lo podía sacar en el primer round, pero usted se atrasó para trabajar.
Yo pienso que quise trabajar. Estaba muy consciente de que si lo presionaba en los primeros rounds podía noquearlo. Tengo mucho tiempo de no pelear. Quise que los rounds se fueran pues más allá de lo que estaba pactado, ¿no? Entonces yo siento que definitivamente estaba trabajándolo para poderlo noquear en los siguientes rounds. Pero yo creo que la gente no se debe desesperar. Esta simple y sencillamente fue una previa preparación, aunque yo creo que me tocó un buen contrincante, ya que me hizo trabajar, que era lo importante. Y bueno, no, quiero decirle a la gente de aquí de San Antonio que hoy no vieron al verdadero Miguel González. Quiero trabajar más fuerte para meterse en el gusto del público de San Antonio. Y quiero de alguna manera darle una satisfacción a todos los mexicanos que radican aquí en San Antonio. ¡Viva México!
Hey, but what did he say? Did you remember all that?
Well, what he said was, yeah, I felt that I may have been able to knock him out in the first round, but it's been a while since I fought some rounds. I needed to get some work in. We've been working a lot of things in the gym. I wanted to make sure that I got 5 or 6 rounds. Fortunately for me, it was a tough opponent that I couldn't unload the shots that I wanted. This is just a preview of the things to come with Miguel Angel. This is not Miguel Angel at 100%, but we have a fight coming up. We're staying busy. We're learning in the gym, and he's going to be much better.
You know, Abel, I saw the confidence of Miguel Angel tonight. I mean, he looks like a champion should look. How much did the last fight with Julio Cesar Chavez help him in tonight's fight?
Sé que él miró la confianza que usted tenía en esta pelea. ¿Qué tanto piensa que le ayudó la pelea de Julio Cesar Chavez en eso, en la confianza?
Bueno, precisamente el hecho de intercambiar golpes con un gran campeón como lo es Julio César Chávez. Creo que estoy contento por la decisión. Creo no superé al gran campeón, al ídolo de México, pero tiene que entender la gente que yo también quiero representar a México porque soy un mexicano más, ¿verdad? Y quiero traer este país tan difícil, la bandera de México, y poder ser campeón de ese peso superligero que aún está vacante. Entonces quiero ser campeón del mundo. Esto simple y sencillamente fue una pelea que quise trabajar. Yo estaba seguro que después de pelear contra Julio César Chávez no tenía caso el noquearlo, como ustedes pudieron ver en los primeros rounds. Me dejé llegar. Creo que se me ha criticado mucho mi defensa. Quise de alguna manera sentir esa confianza que sienten los grandes campeones y pues bueno, yo siento que di una muy buena pelea. Creo que voy a repetirlo. Estaba trabajando para noquearlo definitivamente en los siguientes rounds y pues bueno, ustedes pudieron ver, ya no quería nada más, ya nada más estaba buscando prácticamente el lugar donde caer. Quiero reconocer que es un gran peleador y quiero darle las gracias a American Present por darme la oportunidad.
Miguel, thank you. Hey, Miguel, it's only
San Antonio.
Yeah, short show. What did he say?
Okay, all he said was, yeah, it gave me a lot of confidence to fight Julio Cesar Chavez. I'm not upset that it was a draw. I think I learned a lot in that fight, but the Mexican people have to understand that I too want to be a Mexican idol just like Julio, and I hope to one day be able to represent Mexico like he did.
Well, I know they love him here in San Antonio, and he wants the adulation of the Mexican fans. Al Trautwig.